Hello, everyone. All right, let us go live scene. There we go. Hello, everyone. Hello, my friends. Welcome to stream. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Passion. You are early. You are actually probably the first person here on YouTube. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, my friend. Hello and welcome. All right, let's adjust the camera. There we go. I lost the game. Wait, did you are joking? Did you used to do that in middle school too? I didn't realize this was a thing as like everyone's middle schools. So is this what is this what you're talking about? No, are joking? Is this a thing? Do you guys remember this? When I was in middle school, we used to play this game called like the game, and if you said you lost the game, that meant you lost, and if you remembered it, you lost the game. Did you guys used to do this? Or was that just, I don't know. We used to get like super upset about it. I completely forgot that was a thing. I don't know if that's what you're talking about though. ND no said no jerk. What is that name? J Roking? It looks like R joking. That confuses my brain. I'm still high. Oh wait. J Roking said, I'm still in high school, but yes, it is what you think. I didn't realize that this was a thing that people still did. Oh my god, that's so funny. Hello, Darren S. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome, my friends. Oh my god, sorry. If I seem kind of out of it today, it's because I just got my COVID vaccine and I'm feeling kind of under the weather, which is why I don't want to play video games today, because I feel like I'm just going to ruin my character. Sky said, when in middle school, Pinecone rained us, frosted mine. Wait, Sky, I have questions. I have some follow-up questions. I'm not judging, I'm just concerned. Jay Roking said, call me Jay. Okay, cool. We have so many people named Jay something in this chat. It's kind of funny. We have Jay Rodimus, Jay Train, and now Jay. Nch said, I'm almost 30 and I still get mad when someone makes me lose the game, LMAO. Okay, so it's not just me. This is a universal thing. Fantastic. Love to hear it. So I just had this idea of something that I thought would be kind of fun to do, because I have a lot of really strong opinions on food, primarily food. And I thought you guys could share some of your favorite food trends, either like America or wherever you live, and I could roast them and tell you what I think of them. I thought that would be fun. Or I could just like tell you what I think about popular food trends and give you the correct opinion. Not my opinion, the correct opinion. It is objectively true because I said so. How's that sound? Do you guys, is this approve? Do you guys approve? This is good stuff right now. What am I eating? I'm eating applesauce. One of those foods that every time I'm not feeling well, that's my comfort food. I don't know why. I don't know why. Mary Grace Smith said, halfway through the SpongeBob Skin Theory documentary, very fascinating and extremely convincing. Wait, what is that? What? I've never heard of this in my life. Totally off topic, but okay. Well, that sounds interesting, Mary. I feel like I'm going to have nightmares if I hear about it. Also, hello, Mary. Thank you for joining. Welcome, my sweetness, said Mary. That is really sweet of you to say. You are also my sweetness. Welcome to stream. Jay said, s'mores are best burnt. When you say s'mores, do you just mean the marshmallow, or do you toast your graham cracker too? I'm not judging, I just have questions. Because some people do that. Some people make oven s'mores and they burn they burn like not just the marshmallow, but also the graham cracker, which I think ruins it. I don't know. That's what I think. Darren said, I have no idea what you're talking about with the school stuff. Oh. It was just this stupid little game that we used to play in like middle school. I don't know. There's a lot of just regional stupid games that we would play in America that I don't think were things in other countries. Like we also used to play this game where you would write like a dare or something that you had to do on someone's palm, and then on the other side of their hand you would write the time. And if they looked at their hand before the time, they had to do whatever was written. But like there was kind of an unspoken rule, like you couldn't do anything that would get them actually in trouble with the school, or you couldn't do anything that would like hurt someone. I mean, these were kind of implied. Like you couldn't write stab this person, or like forcibly kiss this person, because that would be bad. And I think even in middle school, we kind of reached the conclusion that that would not be a cool thing to do. But it would just be things that would embarrass you, like ask a stupid question in class or something like that. Nsh said, sorry, I misunderstood you, Jay. Ntish. I genuinely don't know how to say your name. If you do have a preferred name that you'd like me to use, then please let me know. Mary Grace said, I'll drop a link in the Discord. Oh God, I'm gonna have nightmares if I watch it. I can't wait. I genuinely can't. I got like 5 hours of sleep last night too, so I'm feeling great today. I got my vax. I got no sleep. It's fantastic. I'm so happy. And I'm one of those people that needs like 10 hours minimum in order to function, which is kind of a problem for me. Sky said, my favorite food is sawdust flavored lead spice oranges. That's just a combination. That's like a word salad of every bad thing. Sky, get some help. I don't know about that. Jay said, the marshmallow is best burnt. It depends on how burnt. Like, do you literally set the thing in entirely complete emulation? Just a flaming stick, and then you have to fling it around to get it to stop being on fire, and then you accidentally fling it into one of your because yes, that is and all like charcoaly and crusty on the outside. I think that's gross. What I do is I set it on fire, and then I take the outer casing off, and then the inside is just pure marvelous. It's fantastic. You guys should try it. Isekai Protag, hello, welcome to stream. I love that. Isekai. Is that your favorite genre of anime? Or I don't know if it's like a genre, or more of just like a trope or a category. I don't know. Spookster, hello, welcome. What's up, Twitch chat? Nothing much, my friend. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Jay said, I need 2 hours of sleep at night. You can function on 2 hours of sleep? Show me your path. Do you like meditate? Are you like a Zen master or something? I'm honestly astonished. That's very impressive. And she said, sorry, Bill, I don't know how to use Twitch. I'm Danny Snow from YouTube and Twitter. Oh, okay. I'll just call you Danny then. Okay, fantastic. Well, it's nice to see you, Danny. Welcome back to stream. Thank you for joining. I didn't know if there was some kind of significance. A lot of the times these are references or like acronyms for niche communities that people are into. So sometimes I just don't know the stuff. Fries, I've never heard of this place. Wait, like, can you guys, can I be 100% honest with you? I've never been to a Chick-Fil-A in my entire life. Like, ever. I've never tried their food. Everyone always talks about how good Chick-fil-A is, but I just heard much about their really, really homophobia, and I just can't afford it. Also, I don't like chicken, so that's part of it too. And there's none near me. I think the nearest one is like 45 minutes away, and I just don't care to drive that far to get fast food. Isekai said, I'm seeing the Demon Slayer movie tonight. I'm excited for movie theater popcorn. That is so exciting. Wait, is it out? Wait, hang on. I was about to look it up on my phone as if I'm not literally on a computer right now. Fantastic. Love that for me. Do you guys ever just get so excited about anime that you forget how to use your computer? Demon Slayer movie. You have to buy tickets? Where is it? Where to watch? Let's Google this. On Hulu? I feel like this is talking about the TV show. Wait, where's the movie playing? ReZero Slaps? I've never seen ReZero. I want to see it, but I've never been able to find it on any streaming sites. Like, they don't have it on Netflix, they don't have it on Hulu. I think they might have it on Crunchyroll, but Crunchyroll does this really annoying thing where they make you watch 6 of the same ad over and over and over again. And I just can't do it. I can't. It's too irritating. I've tried. And I'm not paying for a premium subscription to Crunchyroll. I'm just not willing to do that. So I don't know where to watch it. Jay said, is Tadaki time for lunch? That's actually kind of funny. I like that. That's really funny. Isekai said, no, I just think it's funny. I like it though. Oh, okay. I feel like a lot of isekai is really good, but it got kind of played out. Like, there were just so many isekai animes that came out in like 2015 to, I don't know, 2020. And I'm kind of tired of seeing it just because I feel like it gets kind of repetitive and most of the characters are the same and it's usually the same formula. And I just want to see more variety, you know? Danny said, thanks, using my Twitch for now because I look stuff up without turning it off. Oh, okay. That's cool. I really like Twitch. I love the community on Twitch, and I love the way that the chat feels a lot more interactive than the other ones. Hello, Cora. Welcome to stream. I'm actually doing really well. I just got my Moderna shot today, so I am not fully vaccinated, but partially. I'm halfway there, and that's half the battle, right? Just out of curiosity, how many people in the chat, like what percentage of people have gotten the vaccine? Also, are you guys Moderna or Pfizer? Is that how you say it? Pfizer or something like that? Jay said, play not okay. I don't know what that's referring to. Jay said, I sleep okay. I remember everything, but I need 2 hours of actual sleep. I still can't even imagine that. More power to you, my friend. Play. Okay. Isekai said, yes. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad this is not a controversial opinion. Glad that you guys are also very based in anime knowledge. Do you ever just buy bowls made for cats because you think it's really cute? I thought this one was adorable. It's technically a cat food bowl, but I thought it was adorable, so I bought it. Because look, it says established 1987 and it has paws. I don't know why it says that. Like, I'm not born that year. I wish it said actually my birth year, but I don't know. I just thought this was adorable. I just love eating with like really tiny bowls and tiny utensils. I feel like it's so adorable. Like, it makes me feel like all dainty, you know? Like, have you ever had those Japanese parfaits that have the really, really fancy long spoon that's like super tiny and the spoon's like this big and it's so long? That's my favorite. That's my favorite way to eat. Shorin said, I am a stegosaurus. I am a stegosaurus! Do you guys remember that? Do you guys know that reference? Did you also used to watch what were they called? AMF movie? Movie 1? What were they called? Like, what? Do you guys remember those? They were like really, really short animations. They'd be like a minute long, and it would just be these random little animations where some guy, he'd be like, why won't you listen to my dreams, Harold? And then he's like, you're a chair, darling. And then she's like, ah! Do you guys remember these? This was like all I used to watch on YouTube when I was a kid. You are a chair, darling. Yes, this is it. ASDF clips, yes. These are phenomenal. I love these. These are so funny. Isekai said, how's your arm? Mine really hurt when I got it. Moderna gang. Moderna gang, that's what's up. It actually really hurts. That's part of the reason I'm not gaming today, because I can't really move my arm too much. I already took painkillers, but they're not really helping. I also forgot... This is so dumb. I forgot that I'm left-handed, and when they went and like gave me the shot, I forgot to say something. And so they gave it to me in my left arm because they assume. And now my dominant arm is like useless and I can't do anything with it, which is fantastic. Jay said, I'm making custard right now. I'm so jealous. Bring me some, please. I would love to eat it. Sky said, have you ever been awake but asleep but also alive and slightly hungry and still hungry? Yeah, that's called being alive. That's the human condition. It sucks. Cora said, I haven't gotten mine yet. My parents got it though, and my mom said it was almost as bad as COVID. Oh no. Did she get both shots? Because based on my expert opinion, by having the shot for all of, 3 hours now, I would say it's probably not as bad. Like, it's not really that bad. I just feel kind of lethargic and dehydrated, but other than that, I'm fine. Danny said, I haven't gotten mine yet. My mom is a healthcare worker, and my grandpa both got Pfizer. Ontario is taking their sweet time distributing it. God, that sucks. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, in the US, it's kind of like 50-50, I feel like, for the majority of, well, not like 50% of the population, obviously, but I feel like a good amount of people have it now in the US, but it's the US, so I don't know. Jay said, Hey, Belle, how are you? I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. I'm all sore right now, so I'm doing a chill stream, and we're going to talk about food when we get to it. Jay said, I'm vaccinated, and I will be it will be that way until it's oh, wait, hang on. I misread that. Jay said, I am unvaccinated, and it will be that way until it is federally mandatory. Just out of curiosity. Why is that, friend? Just out of curiosity. ASDF movie? Those are the ones, you guys got them. Mine Turtle. Mine Turtle. I loved these. Do you guys remember this one?
And now, ducks. I was just about to say that. Are you serious? We are so in sync.
I love these. These are so funny. These still crack me up, honestly. Shorin said, I like trains. I like trains. That was a bop. That was a bop. These were like my favorite thing. Cha-cha real smooth. Oh, that's cursed.
Honey, do you like my new shoes? You are a chair, darling. I can dream, Harold.
This one was really good too.
Why is the baby on fire? Buy me more jewelry.
Just the voice acting for that alone was enough to send me over the edge every single time when I was a kid. Cora said, yeah, she got both. The first one, she was sick for a few days. Oh, okay. Yeah, my mom also had it, and she said that for the first few days, she was like really, really sick. Like, she said that it was as bad as COVID, but after that, it wasn't as bad. You know, like the second one was okay. But apparently, people who had COVID are saying that the first dose of the vaccine is like just as bad as having it. But people who didn't have COVID said that it's not that bad. That seems to be what I'm hearing from most people. Everybody do the flop. Oh yeah, sure, and you get me, you know. You guys remember these. Danny said, oh god, not the ASDF, the only ASDF movie I can remember. I don't know how to say because there's younger people in the chat. Oh, okay. You don't have to say it then. Hello, Reese. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you for being here. Danny said in Ontario, from what I understand, they're starting with mostly elderly and healthcare workers and working their way down to the age groups. I hope they're putting it into those who are immunocompromised who go before me. Yes, I agree. So, this is really weird. I had signed up, like, in the US, you have to sign up state by state, and they give you this, like, form, they email it to you or whatever, and you fill it out and you give all your contact information, and then they say that they'll call you back or text you so that you can schedule the appointment, and every week they will text you to update. And I never got the text from the government, but then my doctor called me, and they said that I can just sign up with them. So, I don't know, I thought it was really weird. Did that happen to anyone else? And, like, they also didn't tell me at first which one I was gonna get, which everyone was telling me was sus, and I was like, wait, am I being, like, solicited? Like, is this a scam? Are they gonna put the mind control chip in my brain or something? No, it was fine, though. I'm pretty sure it was legit. I mean, they put it in my arm, so it's gonna have to work its way up to my brain if it is a mind control chip, but that's fine. Whatever. I made my peace. Jay said, and now the funniest thing you've ever seen from really far away. That was a good one. All of these were honestly amazing. I love them so much. Cora said, yeah, my mom had it a few months ago, so it makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, it does make sense. God, COVID really sucks. I'm glad your mom was okay, though. General Kratos, hello, welcome to the stream. I said hello before reading that chat. I don't know how to respond to that. Um, well, first off, I wish you the best. I hope that you are safe. I hope that you enjoy yourself. But also, I do just want to caution you that please, maybe don't say that in the chat, even though it was. Oh my god. I can't tell if that's a troll or not. I'm going to assume that's a troll. Please, no talk of inappropriate things in the chat just because we might have people who are under the age of 18, and I want them to feel like this is an okay place to be. I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable. Gloomy said, what do you think fish see us as aliens? Or, wait, do you think fish see us as aliens and see submarines as UFOs? That is a bone-chilling thought that I don't like. I don't approve of this. I mean, yeah, well, if I'm being 100% honest, I don't think fish really have the capacity to think that. But, I mean, if they were like sentient, they probably would think that. Yeah, that makes sense. Danny said, my mom was fine for both shots and my grandpa was fine for his first. He's waiting for a second now. Oh, okay. Well, Danny, I hope that they are both okay. And also, I hope that you get your COVID vaccine as well very soon. Reese said, my doctors actually forgot to invite me for the jab. I was meant to get it in December. I only got it like last month. That's unbelievable. Reese, how did they forget? What is wrong with your doctors? You should sue them. If you had gotten COVID, I feel like you totally could have sued them. I mean, maybe not, but I mean, get that money. Like if you got that college debt, then do what you can. I have chronic asthma, said Reese. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm glad you got the vaccine now, and I'm glad you didn't get COVID, and I'm glad you're safe. General Kratos said it worked. Well, I'm happy for you. I frankly wish you the best in all of your endeavors. I hope you have just all the fun in the world with that. Oh god, I didn't even know that was a thing. I hate that is a thing. It's cursed knowledge. Cora said, I think your stream is lagging. It's repeating some of the things you're saying. Is anyone else seeing that? Is it just me? People of the chat, what do you guys say? Is the stream lagging or being like glitchy or weird for any of you? Danny said, honestly, if it's a mind control chip, have at her and good luck. Oh god. If it is, what do you think they're gonna put in my brain? What are they gonna make me do? Buy a bunch of I don't know, things off of Amazon? Like, is Alexa in the microchip? Does she have like a hive mind with all the other people? I'm just curious. Shorin said, it's happening to me too? That's annoying. Gloomy said, I know fish are sentient. I've seen SpongeBob. Oh yeah, the documentary SpongeBob. The famous documentary about SpongeBob SquarePants. National hero. Reese said, I genuinely have no idea. My supported living key worker had to call the doctors and get it dealt with. Thank God for NHS, but it's so long. Oh, this isn't. Yeah, I don't know that much about NHS because I am an American. Okay, so I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna come out and say it. Ranch on pizza is an abomination. All right, if you eat this is unrelated to what I was just saying. But I feel like I need to go on record and say this. This makes me want to leave the country. This makes me want to go and claim citizenship in Italy where they will protect me from this cursed atrocity. Oh my god. No. Oh, please. I wish I could unsee this image. This is burned into my brain. You know how they say everyone has their own personal circle of hell? Well, mine is just me, and there's a bunch of demons, and they're chasing me around, and they have squirt guns, and they're filled with ranch dressing, and they're just squirting me, and they have really good aim. That's what mine looks like. Suede Hat said, I wonder if you've developed an opinion on creating a vaccine passport for traveling locally and internationally. It's a heavy question, I know. I don't really know that much about the vaccine passport. Generally, I feel like if you want to travel abroad, you should be vaccinated. You should be fully vaccinated. I also, am kind of biased because I and most of my friend group are like either immunocompromised or just don't really have amazing health. And also, pretty much everyone in my friend group or in my family is a healthcare worker. So I take COVID very, very seriously. And I know that if I had gotten it or if I had been like out in the world on the front lines dealing with it, I probably would have gotten it and gotten really, really sick because I just have a tendency to get really sick really easily. So, yeah, I am probably in favor of that, tentatively. I mean, I haven't looked into it too much, though. I also don't travel really at all, so. Reese said, that is a monstrosity. Thank you. Thank you. Jay said, Stephen Hillenberg was actually a marine biologist. I don't know who that is. I've heard the name, but I don't know who it is. Darren says, there have been a couple pauses. What the hell, man? This doesn't make sense. All right, hang on. Let me just make sure that my computer is functioning properly. Let's go to my task manager. Where is it? All right, it says it's running at 76% capacity. Let's just close a couple things. End task. End task. Let's go ahead and end this one as well. Or not. It won't let me. Let's end that one. Oh, it can't? Okay, fantastic. We'll just close that boy. Close that bad boy. Where is it? That's fine. Okay, let's just... Can I actually close that? Thank you. Fantastic. Gloomy said it is 100% an abomination. Everyone who eats it should be lined up and shot. Okay, that I don't... Obviously, I don't agree with that. Well, just in case you guys couldn't tell, I'm pretty sure Gloomy is being sarcastic. I genuinely do not think that people should be murdered for eating ranch on pizza, but I do think a certain prison sentence is justifiable, you know? I'm not saying life in prison, but I feel like some kind of fine, maybe like a misdemeanor, not a felony necessarily, but I think it should be punishable. And ironically, obviously I'm being ironic. I don't trust anyone online because I feel like there's always going to be someone that genuinely thinks that you should be thrown in a prison camp for eating this. I mean, I think it's an abomination, but that's live your truth, my friends. Hello, Xbox Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. General Kratos, thank you for this wonderful and based opinion regarding Hawaiian pizza. Although I do not eat ham, and I think ham is really gross, Hawaiian pizza, aka pineapple pizza, is the peak pizza topping. My favorite kind of pizza is mushroom and pineapple. Come for me, I dare you. Tag me in pictures of pineapple pizza. It's all I want to see. It's all I want my Twitter feed to be. If Twitter feed was made up of nothing but pizza-related discourse, I feel like we would be in a better place. Unfortunately, Twitter is the way that it is, and I hate it. Cora said, please take ranch pizza off. Sorry, I just could not even fathom how incredibly relatable your comment was. I'm gonna puke. Thank you. That's the creator of SpongeBob. Oh! Okay, so Reese, first off, I'm terribly sorry. I'm bad at names sometimes. I clicked on Google and this is what came up. Sorry. Here, a palate cleanser. Pineapple pizza. I also don't know how to spell pineapple. It's a chronic problem that I have. Please don't bully me. This is peak. Danny said the stream hasn't glitched for me in a while, so I think you're okay. Fantastic. General Kratos said no. Wait, are you disagreeing? Does it have to have ham on it? Because if it has to have ham, I don't agree. I strongly disagree. Gloomy said, maybe 20 years hard labor. That sounds like a fair compromise. Pineapple is acceptable? Thank you. Gloomy, you have been promoted to a VIP streamer because you have valid opinions. Shorin said, sounds like you should have dedicated a channel on your Discord for pineapple pizza. Shorn dog, you're on to something. We might have to do that. I actually have really, really strong opinions talking about this. I feel like most of you guys kind of know how I feel about this, so I'm not gonna get too into it. How do you guys feel about peanut butter desserts. Like this. Or no, this. How do you guys feel about that? I wanna weigh the audience. Survey the audience. There's also a very big difference, in my opinion, between like a Reese's peanut butter cup kind of situation. Stop trying to make everything keto. Stop trying to make keto happen. And stuff like this. You know, stuff like that. The two are not the same. Very different. Chris Avery Bennett said, I have missed this. Chris, welcome back. Thank you for joining us yet again. I'm so happy to have you back. Welcome to the stream. Wow, Sky said pepperoni on pizza on the cob sounds good. You know, you say that, but there actually are people that eat corn pizza, which is very weird. Gloomy said, it's better if you caramelize the pineapple in the frying pan before you add it. Gloomy, how are you just becoming more and more correct with every word that you say? Thank you. Wow. Yes. Yes to this. Danny said, I love SpongeBob. I got to meet Tom Kenny, voice of SpongeBob, and he was the nicest person. That's amazing! Oh my god. Wait, how and when did you meet him? How old were you? Were you a kid? Because I probably would have been deceased. Especially if he did the voice. General Kratos said, pineapple tuna with Thousand Island sauce on pizza. F's in chat is all I'm gonna say to that. Oh my god. Wait, is that a joke? I'm not trying to like judge your pizza topping, like live your dream, eat whatever you want, but tuna on pizza? People eat that? Okay. Okay. Like tuna fish, like a can of tuna, like you open the can and pour the like salty water out and then you just like put it on top. Like that's what I'm picturing. And that is the stuff of nightmares. I don't know. I can't think of another way to do it though. General Kratos said, I don't like peanut butter dessert. Okay, that is an opinion I stand by. Danny said, yo, Belle, you'd love my mom's peanut butter treats. Melted peanut butter and butterscotch chips mixed with whole marshmallows. Chef's kiss. Okay, so here's the tea. I actually, as a rule, with few exceptions, hate peanut butter desserts. There are a few exceptions. Reese's are good. I like Reese's. I like peanut butter and chocolate together and other things like that. Like if it's comparable to a Reese's, I'm okay. Sometimes like peanut butter cup ice cream is okay if it's like a chocolate-based ice cream with like Reese's cups in it. Basically, I like Reese's cups. But I feel like or Reese's Pieces, those are amazing, but they don't actually have chocolate. But like peanut butter cheesecake or like peanut butter frosting, I just can't understand it. I haven't had anything that's like peanut butter and butterscotch, so maybe that would be different for me. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Yuki, welcome back. Hello. Yuki said tuna on pizza is fine. It's pineapple on pizza where I draw the line. Okay, Yuki. And then you had to go and say a thing like that. Then you just had to go and do me dirty like that. I don't approve of this message. That is not sponsored by the stream. Danny said he talked to every person. I need to proofread. LOL. Oh, okay. Well, that is amazing. And I'm really happy that you were able to live my childhood dream of meeting my hero, SpongeBob SquarePants. Heck yes. Jay Rodimus said, fun fact, Tom Kenny actually voiced Starscream at one point. Another terrible Transformer who else shall not acknowledge by naming. Not his fault. Oh my god. That's funny. I'm just ever impressed by your knowledge, your intimate familiarity that you have with like everything Transformers related. I love that. I love that so much. Cora said, my mom makes peanut butter pie every year for Thanksgiving. It's delicious. Is it like a cream pie, like peanut butter pudding? I don't know, you guys. I don't know about that one. Like, I'm also not trying to judge. This is all in good fun, obviously. I'm not genuinely trying to, like, roast anyone's favorite things that they hold very dear to them. I know that food can be a very personal thing, and there's also different, like, cultural things with food. So, like, it's not meant to be taken seriously. Just please, so you guys know. I'm not trying to offend anyone. Yeah, that's it. That's my little thing. Okay, wait. Now, I don't like this, but I like the idea of it. I feel like dessert lasagna, you're on to something. I see what you're doing, and I like it. Not the specific rendition of it, but I like the idea. Like if you could get like a tiramisu kind of situation, then we'd be in business. That would be beautiful. Chris Xavier Bennett said, I'm kind of happy I took time to defend myself because Eden and Armor are together right now, getting ready to film a tell all that I'm really hoping is going to be a big point in the Jeffree Star timeline. That's amazing. Oh my God, please send it to me as soon as they're finished with it and as soon as it's up. I would love to watch it. Chris, please, promise. Pinky promise. Yeah, you got it. You got it. You promised. This guy said peanut butter tacos with extra beans and hot sauce. A Canadian delicacy. Oh my God. Danny said Tom Kenny voiced everything. He's SpongeBob, the mayor, narrator, and Powerpuff Girls as well. My guy. They're just in every single cartoon that I grew up loving. My childhood. I would have died if I had met him. That's amazing. Gloomy said, like, all Europeans put effort into make stuff look nice, and Americans are just like, here, let's melt some sugar in a pan. Wait. Okay. Yes. But also, not to be like a pick-me American, but I also really, really care about presentation. It's probably the thing I care about the most with, well, obviously taste, but like, I love cooking food. And whenever I cook something, I don't just like put it on the plate. Like the other day, I made myself breakfast, and this is what I made. I don't know if you guys can see it on my phone, but like it was avocado toast with that Trader Joe's everything bagel seasoning. And then I had a like fruit, and I always put it together and I like plate it all nicely because I'd like to pretend that I'm on Chopped because I'm just forever astral projecting and pretending I'm a celebrity chef in my own home. And it's one of my favorite things to do. I care so much about plating. And like I usually do all of the cooking for holidays in my family. And I always make sure that everything looks perfect. And I always take so many pictures, and it's my favorite thing to do. I just love it because I'm an artist. I'm not just a chef, I'm an artist. Shorn said, is SpongeBob your hero because he lives in a pineapple? Oh my God. Shorn dog. Do you realize what you just opened my... Yes, that is why. I didn't realize it until now. You know, sometimes you don't see your patterns until they're all laid out in front of you. Have you guys... Wait, let me see if I can find that clip. Let me see. No. Dean Pelton. Sometimes you don't see your patterns. You know, can you guys tell I've been watching a lot of Ruby content? Can you see I have a problem? You know, they copyright striked my last stream where I talked about it, even though I muted everything. Do I really have to skip through? Oh no. Okay, quiet you. I'm just gonna leave that open in a new tab and forget about it. Okay, that sounds good. Cora said she mixes Cool Whip and peanut butter and puts it in a chocolate pie crust. Cora, I'm really happy that you enjoy it. I just don't like fluffy peanut butter things, if that makes sense. So if it's like just regular peanut butter mixed with chocolate, that's fine. And I feel like if the chocolate is the fluffy thing and the peanut butter is like more solid, like basically if it has the texture and flavor of a Reese's peanut butter cup and then it maybe has like chocolate mousse on top, I feel like that I could get behind. But if it's fluffy, I don't know. It's just weird to me. Is that weird? Cora said sometimes she puts chocolate chips if she's feeling extra spicy. Ooh. I love putting chocolate chips on top of desserts. This makes them look so beautiful. Danny said dessert lasagna sounds like an epic mealtime video. let's look this up. Dessert lasagna. Thank you, Google, for understanding how to spell that. Okay, this is basically just a layer cake. Dessert lasagna sounds so much more exciting. Wait, I love this. This is beautiful. This is the most American thing I've ever seen in my life. Actually, wait, the heart attack grill literally exists. What am I saying? Wait, is this actual noodles? Okay, that's gross. That's weird. Actually eating noodles with dessert? Not into that. Not into that. Okay, when they say it like this, now I'm just kind of disappointed because this isn't lasagna, this is just cake. And lasagna implies that it's like some kind of special thing. Like, I love this, but, why are you lying? Why the F you lying? Jay said, I'm glad you appreciate my useless knowledge, Belle. It goes far beyond Transformers and never gets more useful. Wait, that's a mood, though. Danny said, dessert lasagna. Oh, I already read that one. Gloomy said, I'll stick to Pessetier cakes as a dessert. Thank you. Pessetier. I'm probably saying that wrong because I'm an American and I didn't take French in high school. I took Spanish and did excellently, as you guys could probably tell. I clearly speak it amazingly. I mean, I think you've seen me speak a little bit of it on stream before, and it's just really good at it. Just can understand everything. I can't. I'm terrible at foreign language. Look up Tom Kenny on IMDb. IMDb. Yes, that is what it's called. If I had an IMDb page, that's what I would want it to be called. That would be the URL for the website. You'd be really surprised what he's in. I'm currently in love with him in Final Space as Hugh. I've never heard of this. Tom Kenny. Oh, he's still alive. Oh my god. I always look it up. Awards and nominations. Oh, this is not a convenient way of looking at this. Surviving Christmas. Hoodwinked. Oh my god, I remember that movie. That movie is bad. That was bad. The Ant Bully. Oh, when they decided that we need to make a bunch of Bug's Life adjacent movies. Do you guys remember that? Hotel Train. Oh, I love this movie. Ant-Man. Ant-based movies. A lot of them. Winnie the Pooh. Wait, yes, he also voiced Winnie the Pooh, right? You guys know I love Winnie the Pooh. He's like my favorite character from anything. Reese said, I love Gordon Ramsay far too much. Yeah, whenever I'm making food for myself, I just channel my inner Gordon Ramsay and scream into the void at myself until my plating starts to look a little bit better. I love... Oh, God. Oh, Gordon. I want to see if I can find the exact clip I'm talking about. Do you guys like Community? Have you guys seen this show? If you haven't seen this show, you're literally missing the best show that I think has ever been created. You gotta watch it. It's so good. Ugh, I don't see it. I know exactly which outfit he's wearing too. It's the one where he's dressed as like, I don't know what they're called, but it's like those like crop tops and they have the really fluffy sleeves and they're like metallic and they're like brightly colored and I think they wear them for like Festival in Brazil. Dean Pelton Festival outfit images. I can't see it. Google doesn't understand what I'm talking about. They don't know how to help me. Oh my god, someone drew a fan art of all of his costumes. This is my favorite thing I've ever seen. This is it. This is the one that he wears. This is why is it doing it like this? Okay, you know what? I've given up. I've given up. Like most things in my life, I've given up. But it's this one right here. That's the one he's wearing. And I can't find the scene where he does wear that. And now I'm sad. Chris said, oh my god, I'm smoking. You're making me so effing hungry. Go eat something. Chris, go do some self-care and go get yourself like a burger or something. Or like noodles. I don't know. Live whatever you want. It's your dream. It's your dinner. When I first read that and I thought it said, "You're making me so effing angry," and I was like, "Wait, are you jealous? Like, you too can watch Community." Reset, I use Gordon Ramsay quotes as my daily language, lol. Be careful about that, my friend. Some people. Wait, this is it. This is the outfit.
It's Feline AIDS Awareness Day, so let's whip it in the keister.
I love him. Okay. No, wait, stop. Okay, fantastic. Cora said, speaking of lasagna, I got some for dinner. That sounds delicious. What do you guys usually eat in lasagna? I did not realize that most people ate meat in their lasagna. I thought it was usually just like basically cheese pizza, but in a casserole, if that makes sense. You know, like carb, cheese, pasta sauce. Didn't even realize that usually it has ground beef. Gross. Not my vibe. 0 out of 10 for vibes. Reese said, is a cake not just a sweet lasagna? Why would you say something so controversial and yet so brave? Reese, we have just discovered an almighty truth. Thank you for that. Oh my god. Danny said, how can cake on YouTube make lasagna? Oh, how to cake it on YouTube made a lasagna entirely out of cake. It's impressive. There's probably a photo in the thumbnail. How to cake it lasagna. How to cake it. Yes. Oh, I don't really like these though, because they usually they just use fondant, and I hate fondant. It's like Play-Doh that you peel off of your cake and throw in the trash. I don't like it. Not my vibe. Shorn said, please tell me you've heard of the Pineapple Pen song. Yes, I have. But it's been a long time and I don't really remember it too much. Cora said, speak in Spanish for the rest of the stream. I don't speak enough Spanish for that. Yeah, the problem is anytime I try to speak Spanish, I mix it up with Japanese because I speak both equally poorly. And my brain remembers just a little bit of each language, you know? You said he's only 58? Apparently. I don't know. I thought I remember not being alive anymore, but now I'm realizing he was the creator of SpongeBob. Apple Pen. Yes, I do remember this. Danny said, if you go to IMDb, it'll have a list of everything he's acted in. All right. IMDb. I am okay. IMDb. Tom Kenny. It was Tom Kenny, right? Yes, it was. There we go. Bloomy said, I'm an ant bully. Now the sun is back out and the ants are active. I've been waging chemical warfare. That movie would change your life. You would not be able to sleep at night knowing what you have done to those boys. Jay said, oh, Belle, I've been meaning to ask, were you a choir kid at any point? You sound like you've had some experience singing the least. Okay, well, first off, thank you. I appreciate that. Second, I was. I did chorus from 5th grade until 8th grade. And then I did show choir in 9th grade. And then I moved to a school that didn't really have a music department. Yeah, I don't think the school I moved to had a chorus. They had a school musical, but I was never really as into theater as I was into singing. So I stopped doing it then, which always made me sad. Like, I loved doing it so much. It was one of my favorite things. I also, the school I went to in high school, like my freshman year of high school, had a really, really good music department. I don't know why the music department was so good, because it wasn't like a super wealthy area or anything like that. But they had a vocal training class where they taught you how to sing operatically and like really professionally sing in class. And it was just an elective that I took, and it was free. I didn't have to pay anything extra to get this like really, really niche specialty class, which was so cool. And then I also did show choir at the same time. So, yeah, it's my favorite thing. I made Twitch for you said making food from scratch is so much more peaceful than any other cooking. I swear to God, true. I love cooking. I'm that person where on my days off or when I finally get a free chance to do something, the thing that I always do is listen to YouTube videos and cook. And I'm the kind of person where whenever I cook, I will take up as much time as I can. So if I have a whole day where I don't have anything to do, I will spend 12 hours in the kitchen cooking. And I'll be exhausted by the end of it. But I will have cooked many, many things, and it's my favorite thing. Cora said, I love Community. I'm so sad about what happened to it. I know. I'm honestly heartbroken. Season 4 is just Season 4. The gas leak year. Reese said, The Mighty Boosh is the best British TV show. Oh my god. The Mighty Boosh. My best friend's dad had all of these on DVD, and we used to just sit there and watch them together. Oh my god. Do you guys remember that one where they had to steal a kangaroo? Yeah, I loved these guys. I think everyone had seen Old Greg. That one was like really popular. Do you guys remember that? But I liked all of them. And they had like whole seasons of them. Yeah, the show was great. This was hilarious. He was my favorite. I loved him. God, he looks. Oh, I remember in middle school that was the look. That was the look. Gloomy said Good Omens is so good too. I have not seen that one. Everyone's telling me I need to, but I haven't. Hey, how's it going? We watching Community? I mean, always. Sometimes I'd like to just pull up clips from some of my favorite shows and watch them because they make me smile. I'm glad that you guys like them, though. Sky said, wait, why are they using cheese to make a cake? That just seems wrong. Have you ever had cheesecake, Sky? Open your mind. Cheesecake. See, Night of the Nine, thank you. Also, hello, Night of the Nine. Welcome to stream. I'm so behind on the chat, my bad. Danny said, I did a lot of backstage work at community theater for many years, best years of my life. We won awards for our Rocky Horror production. That's so incredible. I'm so happy for you. I've never actually seen a live production of Rocky Horror. I've only ever seen, to my greatest shame, the Glee version, and then I've seen the original like movie from the 70s, you know, the one that has Tim Curry and I forget who else is in it. Meatloaf, that actor / singer whose name is Meatloaf. I think he's a Trump supporter now. Fantastic. Love it here. Reese said cheesecake should be illegal. Reese, I didn't realize you were going to personally call me out and attack me in the stream. I'm genuinely hurt. Cheesecake is delicious. I remember one year for my birthday, I begged my mom every day for her to make me a pumpkin cheesecake. And I like promised her, I was like, it's my favorite thing. I want to eat it so bad. And my mom was like, I don't think you're going to like that. Like, you're not going to like it. It's not good. Like, you're literally 3 years old. 3-year-olds don't like pumpkin cheese. And I was like, please, 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 please. So finally she made it. And I took one bite and I was like, Mom, I don't like it. And after that, she only let me choose from certain types of cakes. But when I was a little kid, she used to make this cake and it was pumpkin cake with cream cheese frosting. So I think I got confused about what it was called. It was kind of funny. Cora said, I was in band in high school. Our marching band was like second in the state. That's incredible. Oh my God. Wait, Cora, that's literally amazing. Were you? Oh my God. Wow. Well, I'm very proud of you. I was going to ask if you were in it, but then I realized you literally just said that. I'm very proud of you. That is incredible. And you should be really, really proud of yourself. Do you guys have like competitions? I don't really know how marching band works because I didn't do band. I pretended to play the flute for like a year and I was bad at it, so I stopped doing that. Good night, Shorn Dog. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you next time. J-Train said, I was very much into theater in high school. Theater kids were a whole separate bunch. They were like adjacent, but since I was a show choir kid, we were like kind of in competition for the auditorium. Like we were always fighting over it and they always got it because, I mean, if I'm being 100% honest, their thing kind of requires a stage and show choir doesn't really require a stage. It's just nice to have. But most most high schools don't have 2 auditoriums because they're really big. So we would just have to practice in the choir room, which is annoying. You know the Mighty Boosh bill? Yes, I do. I do know the Mighty Boosh. They fought the kangaroo. Oh my god. I literally forgot about this until you said it just now. That's so funny. Cora said IDKY, but British accents make me so upset. British shows are just not fun for me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. He said my friends did illicit illegal substances with Noel and his brothers who plays Naboo. Wow. I'm calling the FBI. Oh wait, you're from the UK, so it doesn't matter. Okay, still. Good Omens was excellent. I've never seen it, but I do love David Tennant. One of my friends is trying to get me into it, but I haven't seen it yet. Danny said, I was so proud of our production team. The guy who played Frankenfurter was spitting image of Tim Curry. That's amazing. Do you think that had anything to do with why he got the role? Just out of curiosity. Reese said, every child in the UK has had a caterpillar cake at some point. I got one for my 23rd birthday. Wait. Caterpillar cake. I've never heard of this. What? Wait. People of the UK, is this a thing? Can someone confirm? I've never seen this. Is it just covered in chocolate? It looks like solid chocolate. Okay, that's actually really cute. That's adorable. How do you even... Who has a pan shaped like this? Oh, I see. You cut it up. Oh, that's actually a really, really smart idea. Never mind. I thought that was literally a pan shaped like a caterpillar, which was a lot. That would be a very niche pan that would be otherwise useless. Wow. Cora said, yeah, there were competitions. I was in marching band for my freshman year, but didn't really like it. I did stay in concert band. I feel like marching band is... I've had friends who did it, and first off, you have to march outside in the cold, which is not amazing. Doesn't sound very fun. But also, I feel like it's kind of limiting, like you're kind of a vehicle for football games, whereas concert band, I feel like is more like music focus, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? J-Train said, I have to go back to work, but have a good stream. Thank you so much for hanging out, J-Train. I hope you have a wonderful night at work. I'll see you next time. Pop in the Discord after. Let us know how it went. I made Twitch for you. Belle said meatloaf, and I started thinking about meatwad. What is meatwad? Is this a character? Does anyone in the chat know meatwad? I've never heard of this. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. That's the one. Danny said, oh, absolutely no one else came close to being a fit. It was actually his first musical role. No one does Shakespeare plays. Oh, he usually does Shakespeare plays on stage. That's so cool. Wow. I've never done community theater or anything like that. Like after high school, I kind of stopped performing, which is kind of, I guess this is a performance, but it kind of makes me sad. Sometimes I wish I could go back, but obviously with COVID, it's not as if anyone's doing any musical theater productions now. Maybe someday. But I was never into theater. I was more into singing. When I was a kid, actually, my freshman year of high school, I tried really, really hard to convince my parents to send me to a private high school for art kids so that I could learn to sing more professionally and take it more seriously. But unfortunately, it was $40,000 a year out of pocket, and my parents were, I will just say, less than willing to shell that out for my high school education. College, they're we can have a conversation about that, but for high school, they were hard pass. Unless I got a full ride scholarship, but that was not going to happen with my grades and my talent. I'm not horrible, but I'm not $40,000. Good. Gloomy said, it's a chocolate roll cake with a face on it. I've never seen this before. It's kind of adorable, and I love him. I like this one. He looks like he's seen some things. He looks like he's seen a couple of things. He's been through some stuff. Ding, 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 ding. This guy said, I want a caterpillar pan. Do it, my friend. You should join like Shark Tank, promote it just for that one specific cake or other similar cakes. Or you could get a caterpillar cake, and then if you want, you could cut it up like they did, and then you could make it a bundt cake. It's like reverse engineering it. Cora said, yeah, I hated marching band. I love concert band. Our music teacher at the school were amazing. That's so nice. Oh my God. That's fantastic. I'm really happy to hear that. I love hearing about music departments that are actually well funded. My first high school, we were, I won't say, because like we did have to pay out of pocket for it, but we were able to go on a trip to visit Washington, D.C. as the entire music department. Like we had a show choir, we had a cappella, we had marching band, orchestra, jazz band, and a couple other different types of bands. Also, color guard for some reason was counted in the music department. I don't know if that's normal or not. But like literally the entire music department, so like hundreds of kids all got to go to Washington, D.C. and we performed there. And it was like really, really fun. Chris Avery Bennett said, Amora and Eden called me again. Sorry, they were sending hugs. I'm really happy to hear that. Chris, definitely send me the video after they post it. I would love to watch. Reese said, I took music and did vocals and guitar, but then I started hormones and my voice broke, so I decided to be a drag queen instead. Listen, drag is a valid form of performance. You don't have to sing, you don't have to dance or play an instrument in order to be an artist. Right? Drag is art. That makeup, that contour, stunning. Stunning. Beautiful, my friend. I put way too much cinnamon in that applesauce. All I taste is cinnamon. Palate cleanser. Danny said, after COVID, you should volunteer as a stagehand. Then you don't have to be in every performance, so you could fit around your schedule. That's a really good idea. I feel like I actually did have a neighbor who was really, really into community theater. And she would always tell me about the performances and stuff and how she had all these friends that she'd made from it. And that sounded really cool. I think it's a cool community. Sky said, I always wanted to be eaten by a lion in high school. I still want that to this day. Sky, I would say don't let your dreams be dreams, but yeah, please don't chase that dream. That's a bad dream. There's better dreams out there. Night of the Nine said, is there a longest caterpillar cake? Ooh. Longest caterpillar cake. I feel like it's not going to get what I'm talking about. Yeah, it doesn't. This is me as a caterpillar cake. Oh my God. I love this. Yeah, it doesn't know what I'm talking about. I mean, you could make it. Night of the Nine. Nothing's stopping you. Do it. And then tell us how it comes out. Some of these are truly horrifying. I mean, no judgment, but what is that face? What are these candles? He's on fire. This is dangerous. I love it. That's great. Colin the Caterpillar. Why would you name him? Why would you name him? Reese said, I feel like us Brits would definitely have at least a 5-foot long caterpillar cake. Oh my God. See, we don't really have anything like that in the US. We just have like funfetti, which is a good flavor of cake, all right? This, super underrated. This right here, beautiful. I actually got some really, really cute sprinkles. Like, you know those really fancy sprinkles? Fancy sprinkles. Have you guys ever seen these kind, you know, where they're like all different shapes and cool colors, and some of them are like sparkly, kind of like iridescent. I got some of these. I found them at the grocery store. They don't sell them often, but like sometimes they'll randomly have them. And I was so excited I had to buy them. Sometimes I just eat them by the handful because I have no self-control. Reese said, damn, your school sounded awesome. We literally had some crappy keyboards and single acoustic guitar. Okay. So it was only my freshman year. After that, I moved to a different school that literally didn't even have a music program. Like, nothing. Yeah, Yeah, I'm trying to fact check myself just to make sure I'm not exaggerating. We did have, no, they did have band. All right, they had band. That was it though. And they also had guitar lessons. Like you could take a class that was guitar, but like they didn't have any extracurricular activities that were music aside from band. I don't know, maybe they had a chorus, but I really don't think so. I think they just did a musical. Chris said, "Does using channel points help this channel?" No, well, not technically, but like, so when you watch a stream and you hang out, you gain channel points from just watching the stream. And then you can affect the stream by using channel point redemptions. So, like, you can redeem hydrate, so you can make sure that I like drink enough water, or you can redeem stretch. So you can like engage with the stream. It's more just like to allow you, the viewer, to engage with the stream and not as much like, you know, it doesn't like financially help, but I appreciate it. I appreciate when you guys keep me hydrated. It means a lot to me. Cora said they go on a lot of music trips around the country. One year we went to China and there was a trip to France for the 75th anniversary of D-Day. It was supposed to be last year, but COVID happened. Wow, that sounds really cool. Cora, just out of curiosity, what year in high school are you? I mean, if you don't want to say, that's totally fine. I'm just curious. Reese said, wink, wink, mindless Ms. Indulgence Drag on Insta. Everyone go check out Reese's drag account. Cora redeemed hydrate. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Sky. Okay. Has anyone else been super dehydrated after getting the vaccine? Because I've noticed I'm like, it doesn't matter how much water I drink. I'm just like dying constantly. I was filming a video earlier, and the amount of time it took me to film one video, I drank this entire water bottle, which is a pretty good sized water bottle, and then also one whole can of seltzer. And then I was still dying. Is that normal? Reese said, I've always wanted to try Funfetti. Do they not have it in England? Because that is a tragedy. Funfetti Cake is peak. I know it's like a children's thing, and I guess a lot of people think it's kind of like too sweet. But I don't know, I just think it's so fun. Look at it. It's right in the name. Look at it. It's just like fun little chips of rainbow. Just like little polka dots of rainbow. I just love it. Have you guys ever been to Milk Bar? They have them in like, I think LA and New York. I've never actually had it, but you can order these online and they'll like ship you this cake and it looks so good. I want to get it. I really do. Look, delivery, nationwide shipping. So only if you live in the US, but still can deliver it right to you. I want to eat this. All desserts. Reese said LMAO, the effort. Danny said, unpopular opinion, carrot cake is best cake. Carrot cake is phenomenal. Anyone who doesn't like it is objectively incorrect. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I'm just here to enforce them. I'm just here to lay down the law with you guys and let you know that carrot cake is phenomenal, and you are right about that. Any cake that has cream cheese frosting, I'm on board with, though. I'm also not super picky, and I just really, really like dessert. This guy said, when I was a kid, my mom made me a chocolate bar cake. It was just a pile of chocolate bars and wrappers, and I still stand, lol. Wait, so she gave you chocolate bars? No judgment. That sounds delicious. I would love that. Honestly, kids aren't super picky. It's the beauty of children. And you get older and there's all this like, oh, sorry, COVID is making me, not actual COVID, the vaccine is making me kind of tired. They have a gluten-free one, you guys. I want that. But it's $65 and that's kind of a stupid thing to spend $65 on, you know? That one looks phenomenal too. Wait, they have gluten-free truffles too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hydrate. All right, let's hydrate again. There we go. Sky said, you did it almost faster than I did. So I happened to have this up on my phone as well, and I looked down and saw the highlighted message, just like pure coincidence. But thank you, Sky. I appreciate that. Cora said, I graduated last year. Oh, well, congratulations. I'm glad you did. That's amazing. I'm sorry that your senior year was ruined by COVID, though. That really sucks. Honestly, it gets better from high school. Like, high school it's just steady decline, or no, incline. Steady upward trajectory after you finish high school. Ash, welcome back, my friend. Thank you for joining us. It is wonderful to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful night so far. Danny said, my sister-in-law baked a carrot cake with my grandmother's recipe for my birthday a couple years ago, and it was so good. Oh my goodness. That sounds delicious. Oh my God. My grandma used to make this cake. She called it skinny chocolate cake. And this was like my favorite thing. Skinny chocolate cake. I don't think it's not like a special recipe, I guess. Well, she had a special recipe. But like, when people say skinny, I feel like they usually mean like low calorie. That wasn't it. It was just like she baked it in a sheet pan. So it was like really thin and flat and long. And so the ratio of like frosting to cake was really good. And it was just like a single layer cake. And I guess the fact that it was like really thin didn't really make that big of a difference. It's just that she would give you this like giant slab of cake, and then she would also scoop coffee ice cream and vanilla ice cream on top, and they'd melt together with the chocolate frosting and then also with the chocolate cake, and it would just be like the most delicious thing in the world. Oh my God, I feel so nostalgic for that. It's like one of the main things that I would always look forward to when I would go to visit my grandma as a kid. And she would always make it for like family reunions, because I always had family that lived all across the country. Like some lived in the middle of the country and some lived like East Coast, North, South, all over. So people would come from like everywhere, and my grandma would make this like giant cake. And oh my God, it was just so nice. But I don't know what the recipe is. I feel like my mom probably has it somewhere. Sky said, every time I drink a can of salsa, I always feel more thirsty after. That makes sense, Sky. I stand by that, yeah. Reese said, IDK, maybe it's the artificial coloring thing. The Lady Gaga Oreos that came out the UK got different versions, and they're just plain Oreos instead of green and orange. Wait, Reese, how is that possible? UK Lady Gaga Oreos. Are they literally just... Wait, how is this legal? This is a crime. They're just Oreos. How are they Lady Gaga Oreos if they're literally just black and white Oreos? This doesn't... I feel like you should press charges. Unironically. 100%. Yeah, in the US, this is what they look like. I've never had them because... You guys know why. You guys know why I haven't had these. Oh my God. But me, circa like 12 years old, would just be losing my mind over this. I would have forced my mother to buy these, like at gunpoint. I would have been like, Mother, if you love me, you'll do this for me. Cream cheese frosting on red velvet cake. I approve this message. Yes. Kai said, LMAO, I always forget you don't have it set to have it for when I miss a notification. How are you today, Belle? I am good. I have been streaming for about an hour and 14 minutes because I know that's what you were checking for. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate you being here. Pluto said, you should make a video of you baking a cake and sing songs. Call it karaoke cake. Pluto, how could you say something so perfect in front of everyone? Thank you for that. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. That's a really good idea. I should do that for like a holiday or something. That would be fun. Or like Pride. Oh my God, what if I made like a rainbow layer cake? I feel like I don't know how I would bake it in here though. Like I would have to do it in my kitchen, and I don't have a cute kitchen. It's like a normal apartment kitchen. It's kind of small. It's not ugly. It's just not a kitchen that is like a food YouTuber's kitchen. You know what I mean? Like I don't have a Jenna Julian setup, unfortunately. This is my jam. I got these lemon cookies at the supermarket. They're amazing. Okay, cool. I ate one. I'm also doing really well. Thank you for asking, Kai. I appreciate you for being here. And Gessa said, "Good evening, Bill. We're talking about cake. Always. You guys know this is like my favorite thing." Sorry if you hurt me getting too excited. Yeah, I love cake. We're trying to find the best one and the worst one. I'm going to roast your cake opinions. Feel free to drop your favorite cake in the chat. I'll tell you if I approve or don't approve. Also, please note, again, I just want to put a disclaimer. I'm not trying to roast you guys. Like, you can like whatever you want. I'm just giving my opinion. And if I don't agree, that is completely fine. I'm not trying to send you any hate. I'm just politely exchanging in the free marketplace of ideas. They're literally plain Oreos. This is a felony. All right, this right here, the Lady Gaga Oreos, I think you should go to, what is it called? What is that? Human Rights Tribunal? The one for the whole world where they have all the people? Guys, friends, chat, you guys know what I'm talking about. The International Peace Organization. What is it called? United Nations. Thank you. Thank you, Google. The United Nations should be notified, and I think Lady Gaga and everyone else who is responsible for this atrocity should be tried because this is clearly against the Geneva Convention. It's just the Gaga packaging. This is not okay. This is clickbait. This is clickbait. All right, you should come to the US. Declare yourself an asylum seeker and come to the US. We will have the Oreos that you crave. Reese said, "We get double stuff, mint, and that's it when it comes to Oreos. LMAO, we suck here." You're that much closer to Japan, though, and they got all of that flavors. They got all the flavors for Kit Kats and everything. They have all the cool Starbucks flavors. They have the really cool, what is it called? Starbucks orders. They got everything. Jaco, hello. It's not my favorite, but my opinion on carrot cake. Wait. My friend, I don't know if you were here earlier in the stream, but I did say carrot cake is phenomenal and I approve. And the only reason people don't like it is because they've never tried it and they think it's going to be like bitter or not sweet or like healthy. It's not healthy. Actually, a Big Mac and fries or like a Big Mac and soda. Big Mac calories versus Starbucks. There was like a meme of this. Okay, yeah, here it is. Okay, so yeah, a Big Mac, a small fry, and a strawberry milkshake versus a green tea frap and a carrot cake slice from Starbucks. The Big Mac from McDonald's is actually less calories. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a strawberry frap, not a milkshake. What is a strawberry frap? What does that even mean? It's a milkshake. Get over yourself. Yeah, this is wild. So if ever you're like, oh, I want to treat myself, but like, I feel like I can't, so I'm going to go to Starbucks and get the healthier option because carrot cake is not healthier. Eat whatever you want. I mean, also try your best to be healthy, but if you're craving a Big Mac and you think that carrot cake is a healthier option, it's just not. It's just not. Also, sugar is way worse for you than fat anyway, so. The United Nations, thank you. Thank you, Danny. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. What is wrong with me? Reese said, I would call it free healthcare, LMAO, but what? Oh my god, you guys know I struggle. 99 said, IDK if this cake exists, but I love Kubulu. I don't know if that's how you say it. I'm gonna look it up. Kubolu. Well, Google knows it's a thing. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this looks like it's from like Eastern Europe or something. Oh, this is really cool. I've never had this. I've never seen this before. I like the look of that one. It looks like Yule logs, and I like it. Is it like marble flavor? Like vanilla and chocolate? Sky said, I like the vanilla frap. Wait, do you also call them fraps, unironically? I've like never heard anyone actually refer to them as that. Pluto said the Oreo Gaga thing is culinary appropriation. Wait, that's actually really funny. I kind of love that. Wow. 9 said it's so soft. I've never had it. I want to try it so bad. Hello, Luna. Thank you for redeeming Hydrate. I appreciate that. Ow, that actually really hurt my arm. I won't do that yet again. This looks like it'd be really soft, said Jaco. I would love to eat this. It looks like a pillow. Have you guys ever had chiffon cake? It looks like that. Gloomy said, why has everyone started talking about Yule? I think there's a growing trend of people who are into cottagecore and also people who are into like paganism and like Wicca, and I think they celebrate Yule. Like no one talked about it until 2020. I don't know. I've always been friends with a bunch of pagan people, so I've always heard about Yule. But in the US, I don't know if this is a thing in other countries, but these are really popular for desserts in the US. So I always think of like Christmas and Yule logs. It's like a chocolate cake, and then you can put different toppings on it. I wanted to make one, but I didn't end up getting around to it because I had other stuff to do. And I always overestimate how many baked goods my family can eat. Especially because I didn't really do anything with my family this year. I was kind of just like at my apartment. Sky said frap is just a coffee milkshake, lol. Oh, is that what it is? I feel like I hear people use that as a term for milkshake, but like just a regular milkshake, and I don't understand why. I don't get it. Chris redeemed no guns, no promises. All right. All right, Chris, I'm a rebel without a cause. And because I can't say certain words or show certain things on Twitch because I'm afraid they're going to get really upset, I chose violence. It's Nerf for nothing. Have I ever had baklava? Yes, I have. So I actually have a portion of my family that is Greek. I'm not biologically Greek, but like on my dad's side, he has a cousin that married into a Greek family, and we've always been close with that side of the family. So they're like half Greek American. And so when I would go to their house and like celebrate the holidays as a kid, we would always have like a fair amount of Greek food. Not as much for like Christmas, but like family gatherings and stuff, like a family reunion kind of thing. We would always have tons of Greek food, and they would always have baklava. I loved it. It was my favorite. It's just a soft cake you can put anything into, said 909. Well, it sounds delicious. Okay. This was always my favorite. How do you spell pumpkin? I forget. I literally can't spell this word. What is wrong with me? When I was a kid, my mom used to make pumpkin cake with cream cheese frosting. And it's like so simple, but her recipe was so good. So good. And I would always look forward to it so much. I would bring leftovers. She would make like a double batch always. And I would get to bring like a piece with me to school every single day, and all my friends would come over and try it. It was my favorite. Yeah, I was trying to get my mom to make me this for my birthday when I was a kid, but she didn't understand what I meant because I was 3 and didn't understand how to articulate what I meant. Her fault, though. Wait, this is beautiful. Why is this not in my mouth right now? This is an atrocity, an affront to the good Lord. Also, I tried to make a pumpkin cheesecake for Thanksgiving this year, and I actually made myself sick. Turns out I am not as good at eating dairy as I thought I was. It's not a good time for me. I felt like I was going to throw up the whole time. I had to throw the whole thing out. I felt really, really bad. I thought it was going to be okay, and it was just not okay. Cora said there's a restaurant near my house that makes baklava. It's so good. It's called Marietta Diner. It was featured in Diners, Drives, and Dives by Guy Fieri. Wow. I'm so jealous of people that just live in cool areas that have like famous restaurants near them, you know? Like I would love to have that. I don't. I don't have that. But maybe someday I'll live in like a cool area. Like I'll move to LA and then just become one of the YouTubers. One of those. God, I'm kidding. I would never. Danny said, back when I feel like I'm the only person who hates pumpkin flavored anything, lol. Pumpkin, listen, pumpkin everything is phenomenal. Well, pumpkin everything baked goods is phenomenal. I don't like pumpkin like spice lattes. I think that's disgusting. I want to like it. Gloomy said, anyone here play Overwatch? I've never played Overwatch. Actually, I made this kind of cake the other day for one of my friend's birthdays. I'm trying to find the exact one that I made. It was like a lemon loaf cake with like lavender syrup on top. I still have a bunch of lavender left over because you can't just buy a little bit. You kind of have to buy like a whole bushel of lavender, and you don't need that much. So I should probably just make some lavender syrup and then just be a fancy British person having decadent tea parties with the Queen of England. Loaf. I can't find the one that I'm looking for. It was basically like this. Wait, or like that. Yeah, it looks like that. It was so pretty. I couldn't eat it though, and I was really sad. It had lemon zest on top and like lavender, fresh lavender. It was delicious. Well, I heard it was delicious. Jake Paul is your neighbor? Yes. Can you imagine? Can you imagine living next to him? I mean, I feel like if you live next to him, you kind of are in like the same community. You're kind of also like that. Because I feel like everyone who lives in that area be like that. But oh God, living next to one of those like hype houses, I would rather. I don't want to say I would rather live in like Wyoming because no offense to Wyoming, but it's cold there. But also, I might rather live in Wyoming. At least it's cheaper. Jaco said same. I don't think I live in a city with famous restaurants. I'm sorry. Someday. Someday, friends, we'll get there. One thing I want to make for myself. Mousse cake. I don't know how to spell mousse either. Excuse you. I want this. Not like a cheesecake, like a lavender or a lemon mousse cake. Have you guys ever had lemon mousse before? It's like chocolate mousse, but lemon. Groundbreaking, I know. Perfect description. So, like, I want this more than I've ever wanted anything else in my life. And I'm going to make this because I deserve it. Sometimes you just got to treat yourself. And that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, lavender and lemon and I think pumpkin are probably like my 3 favorite combinations. I'm kind of into lavender now just because it's like new and kind of trendy. Cake Boss Bell. When I was in high school, I didn't have a lot of friends, and I used to come home from school every day and get into my mom's bed and watch Cake Boss with her because my mom always worked like really weird hours, so she would be going to sleep like as I was getting home from school. So our way of like spending time together was to watch Cake Boss as she fell asleep every day. And then when my mom fell asleep, I would leave and then I would go and like work on homework or watch anime or whatever. But it was super wholesome, and I always think about that whenever I think Cake Boss. Danny said, I'm just not a fan of pumpkin. Worst basic white girl ever. Well, pumpkin is delicious. I don't know. I love it. More power to you, my friend, though. I thought Jake's neighbors said they hate him. I really don't know anything about Jake Paul's neighbors. I only know enough about Jake Paul to make the videos on Jake Paul, you know? Like, I try to learn as little as possible about these people, and I just will research the specific topic. But, like, I don't like him. I don't want to give him the views, so I don't really pay attention too much. Jaco said, OMG, I thought I was the only one who watched Cake Boss with my mom. No! No, I loved Cake. That was like our thing. Oh my God, I didn't realize anyone else did that. That's so sweet. Yeah, I really wanted to go and visit with my mom, but my mom's not a city person and she just doesn't really want to drive to New York to go and see this specific bakery. Sky said lavender flavored ravioli. Ravioli, give me the formuoli. Lumi said, ever heard of the show Sweet Genius? No. Sweet Genius. It's American. Why don't I know about it? No, I've never heard of this. Judged by Ben Israel. I've never heard of this person. It looks old, though. That's probably why I don't know it. Right? This kind of thing? That kind of looks like old. Yeah, the graphics are kind of like... Let's scroll down. Oh, it's not that old. I don't know why it looks like that. Maybe it's just the pictures. It's from 2011. I've never heard of this show. I also didn't really watch that much Food Network. I just watched things on like Netflix because my family's not really into network TV. We never really had it. We used to when I was a little kid, but then my parents stopped paying for it, so. Didn't he get evicted from his first house because his neighbors got annoyed? I honestly don't know. That sounds right. I believe you. What's that emoji? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Friendly reminder, if you guys want to join my Discord server, I do have a private Discord server for patrons and also for subscribers on Twitch. And if you join as a sub on Twitch, you can even use Amazon Twitch Prime, which will pay for... Basically, Jeff Bezos shows up at my house and he pays for your Twitch Prime subscription himself. It costs you nothing, and it helps to support my stream. And it's just a cool, nice thing to do. And you will also get access to private Discord server and also access to custom channel-only emotes. No pressure whatsoever. It's just a fun thing for you guys if you want to use it. Lavender flavored lasagna. Okay, you guys are making cursed posts and I don't appreciate it. Danny said, I love Cake Boss too. I watched it sometimes with my mom, but it wasn't something we watched together. It was Big Brother for us, but I stopped watching after the first Canadian season. I never watched Big Brother. Did they have... Was it American? Or was it from the UK? I can't remember. Cora said, my family and I used to watch Cake Boss. It was like a tradition. Oh my god. When you would... I feel like every episode of Cake Boss ends with Buddy and the team realizing that they have no idea how they're going to transport the cake because it's too big and they can't like get it into a van, and then they drop it, or like something catastrophic happens or they almost drop it. How many times did that happen? I think one time they actually did drop the cake. Do you guys remember? Cake Boss glass chandelier. Okay, do you guys remember this one? So they were doing like a cake for this glass blowing artist. He does like glass sculptures kind of like this, and they're like really big and intricate, and they ordered a custom cake, and so they had the cake stacked. It was like a tier cake kind of upside down, like an inverted tier cake, and then they stuck these like actual handmade, like hand-blown sugar orbs. I don't even know what to call them. And they like stuck them into the cake and then suspended the cake upside down with like a chain and pulley system. And something went wrong and it slipped and the entire cake smashed on the ground and got like everywhere. I mean, people still were able to eat it because it wasn't all touching the floor, but like I can't even imagine how distraught I would be if that happened to me. Terrible. Sky said, sometimes I put raw eggs in my coffee, a balanced breakfast all in one go. Oh my god. And then the coffee is hot, so it cooks the egg. Beautiful idea, Sky. Cursed content. Danny said, I love Cake Boss too. I watch it sometimes with my mom, but I already read that one. Sorry. Jaco said, when I was younger, I watched Cake Boss and shows like that with like Bones or House with my mom. Jaco, we're like the same person. Bones was that show that my entire family watched together. Like, we would be Like everyone would be in different rooms and then someone would just scream, Bones is on! And everyone comes running and we all just like sit down and watch and we'd watch the whole episode together and then everyone would disperse after the episode was over. Yeah, we loved that show. RS Music, hello, welcome to stream. Thank you for joining us. My friend, were you a Cake Boss fan growing up? Because I'm just finding out. Everyone apparently watched Cake Boss. Most of you with your family? It was a tradition. Didn't realize this was a really common thing. I thought it was like this small niche show that no one had ever heard of because none of my friends watched it. It was only a thing that my family watched. Gloomy said, Ben Israel is insane. He's like an absolute monster when he forces people to cook. I've never heard of this person. Is he like Gordon Ramsay? Reese said, I'd like to join. Is it okay? Yes, I do have to update it. Discord, Patreon makes it like, or not Patreon, the site I'm using right now, Twitch. Twitch makes it like super confusing to figure out where subscribers lists are. And I have to like go and look them up each individually one by one. I finally figured out how to do it, but yes, I'm going to send out new invites after this stream is over. Danny said, Belle, you froze up on my screen. Anyone else having issues? I don't see it on my end. Wait, let me look. Trisha was on Big Brother? I did hear about that. Wait, are you guys seeing like the stream being really skippy? Click on that video, basically Sweet Genius. Oh, sorry, I already missed that comment. I'm gonna buy myself a caterpillar cake and no one can stop me. Reese, do it! Do it, my friend! Why is it? I'm looking at my phone, it looks kind of skippy. Am I on OnlyFans? No, I'm not. I'm on Patreon. If you want to join and support me in that way, you can join my Patreon. But no, I don't do OnlyFans. And there's nothing like OnlyFans adjacent on my Patreon. I just do YouTube. Yeah. If you want to keep up, I do have all of my social media sites listed in my Twitch. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I have 3 channels on YouTube, actually. And then I also do Twitch and Patreon. And I think that's it. Is that everything? I think that's everything. They dropped a few cakes. Yeah, they did that in like half the episodes. Reese said, okay, no. RS Music said, okay, sorry, just thought I'd ask, no problem. It's okay, I don't mind. Yeah, I have no like judgment to anyone who does OnlyFans. Like, if that's your thing, do your thing, get that money, live your dream. But personally, I just don't really find it to be like a platform I think I would enjoy. I don't really think I would do well on there. You know? I think that makes sense. I get you. Don't ask. If you don't ask, you don't get it. Yeah, true. No, it's no problem. I don't mind people asking. People actually ask me that like fairly often. I feel like it's just very normalized nowadays for people to do OnlyFans. And like, I don't, again, no judgment. It's just not my vibe. She has a Patreon that the content is innocent. Yeah, true. There's no like feet pics or anything like that. It's not content that like would make sense to be on Only. It's just basically kind of like an extra place to like post updates for how videos are doing and like research for videos. And I post all the videos on, or I post most of the videos on there. And also you can just like message me. And that's like one of the main, I feel like most of the people just like the interactive element where it's more like guaranteed that I'll respond so we can have like a back and forth and kind of like get to know each other. And that's really cool. I really like that on Patreon. I think it's kind of hard to do that on like Twitter or YouTube comments. And I like how Twitch is like that too, but Patreon is just a little bit more like one-on-one, which I do like. Reese said, I have an OnlyFans. It's been a lot of fun so far. I'm happy for you, Reese. I'm really glad that you're enjoying it. Like, do whatever you want, whatever makes you feel empowered. Go for it, my guy. Wait, Reese, I just want to confirm. Is it they, them, he, him? I think it's one of those, right? I just want to be sure before I like, say anything. Because I don't want to, you get me. Reese said, oh, that's cool. I like this content anyway. I'm not into OnlyFans type content stuff. Oh, okay. No problem whatsoever. I was just, yeah. Pluto said, I know it's not a gaming stream tonight. I just wanted to tell you a couple upcoming games called Pray for the Gods. Just look it up. It's visually magnificent. Good night, y'all. Bye. Oh, thank you so much. Bye, AB Avatar Bell. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you so much. I will look up the game right now. Still have community open in this tab. Fantastic. Pray for the Gods. Ooh, this looks cool.
Shopping with Google helps you find whatever
Wait,
you're looking
all
for.
Colossi? This looks like it looks like that other game. Shadow of the Colossus. Wait, this really does look like Shadow of the Colossus. Is this the same, like, franchise? Oh, it totally is. They're making a sequel. Oh my god. I played this game. We said I'm he, him. Thanks for asking. No problem whatsoever. Yeah, I obviously because it's online and I can't see your face, I can only see your name in the chat. I wanted to be sure. Also, I think it's better generally to make sure to not assume. Reese said, "Are you into Life is Strange?" I've never played it before. I did know that I've watched a couple streamers play it, like Jenna and Julian, but I've never played it myself. You guys think I would like it? I generally like open like role-playing games where you can kind of create your own character. So I've never really looked into this game. Should I do it? Finally a sequel. I know, it's so exciting. Oh my god, I love this game. It was really frustrating. Really, really frustrating. But it was fun. When I finally figured out how to do it, it was fun. Reese said, of course, I appreciate it a lot. Normalize asking people's pronouns. Oh, do you like Pokemon? I was not a Pokemon kid. My mom was like really strict growing up, and I wasn't allowed to like play Pokemon or watch Pokemon or any like Pokemon things. So I kind of like missed the mark. And then by the time I was old enough to be like, screw you, mom, I'm gonna watch it anyway, I feel like I'd already moved past that age. So I don't know. Yeah. I like the idea of Pokemon though. I just feel like I'm too old to get into it now. And I tried getting into Pokemon Go, but there was too much of a learning curve because I just don't know anything about the world or the characters or how Pokemons work. Sad. Cora said, Life is Strange is pretty interesting. I'd recommend you try it out. I don't know that much about the storyline or like the playstyle. I'll have to look into it. Night of the Nine said, is it just me or do most parents say Pokemon are demons? I think a lot of parents say that. Yeah, my mom wasn't like they're demons, but she just thought that the nature of the cartoon, because it wasn't educational, was like too bad for my like developing innocent young little baby brain. And she was afraid that if I watched too many of those types of cartoons that I wouldn't be smart or something, I guess. I don't know. I think a lot of parents were like that though. Reese said, I can recommend Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is always an amazing series. Is this an anime or a game series? Which is it? This guy said Pokemon Digital Monster Pokemon are gonna catch them all. Pokemon. Digimon. Digital Monsters. That's it, right? Reese said, oh no, Pokemons are my life. I'm so sorry. I like them. I like the cute ones. Sometimes people in my Discord will just send me the cute Pokemons. I like Mew. He's a good one. Yeah, this is nice. He's good. I like Mudkips. Have you guys seen this meme? Heard you like. Wait. Have you guys seen this one? Wait, is that Tails? Why is Tails here? You're from a different franchise. Go home, son. You're the Pokemon in the game. Oh, which Pokemon? Do you get to choose? RS Music said, I prefer RPGs like Elder Scrolls and Fallout, but Life is Strange got me a whole new genre. The Walking Dead games are great too, but just for the story and choices you make. Wait, RS Music. I literally love Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls is my thing. I mean, I'm not playing today just because I'm feeling kind of under the weather because I got a COVID vaccine earlier and I didn't really sleep last night, like at all. But all I play is, well, not all I play, but like that is probably the most popular game that I play most frequently. I love Elder Scrolls Online. I love Skyrim, and I haven't played any of the other games because the graphics hold me back. But I want to play Sky Oblivion as soon as it comes out. Once it has at the bare minimum 2010 level graphics, I'm plunging in, and I'm not going to speak to anyone except for people in stream. Cora said, "Yeah, my parents were the same. I wasn't able to watch Disney movies and Nickelodeon shows, so I can't relate to a lot of the references. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that." Luna said, "Both? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't really know that much about Pokemon. I feel ignorant." Night the Nine said, "You get to choose." Wait, you get to choose which Pokemon you are? That's hype. Okay, that's actually really cool. I wish I had a Nintendo. I need to get a Switch. That's my problem. You guys know this meme? Danny said, "OMG, the chat is finally working again for me." What is wrong with the stream today? Reese said, "How old are you?" Or RS Music. I always read that as Reese. Sorry. RS Music said, "How old are you?" 23, my friend. 23. And me. Sorry. RS Music said, "Oblivion is my favorite game of all time. Sky Oblivion, I can't wait for it." Which game have you played aside from Oblivion? Like, have you played all of them, or are you just really into one? Just out of curiosity. I know Elder Scrolls Online doesn't have as good lore, and like a lot of the lore in Elder Scrolls Online contradicts existing lore, which is frustrating, but I still love the games. Danny said, "I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons because my mom didn't like Bart's attitude, but I was allowed to watch South Park, so that makes sense." Okay, that doesn't make any sense at all. Your mom should like Google South Park and just watch watch Cartman's attitude. Actually, they all have bad attitudes, but Cartman is the worst. My mom used to love South Park, and I remember one time I snuck downstairs in the middle of the night, and my mom was watching the South Park movie, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, and she heard me coming and then paused the movie, and I see it's a cartoon, and I'm like, "Mom, I want to watch cartoons with you." She's like, "This is not a cartoon you can watch." And I'm like, "Mom, it's literally a cartoon. Like, I'm 11. I can watch anything as long as it's a cartoon." And my mom was like, "This is, I will repeat, not a cartoon that you can watch." And I just did not understand the concept that there were cartoons for adults. I felt betrayed on this day. Sky said, "I want to be caffeine even if it's overflowing with high fructose corn syrup and iodine paste." Sky. Live your dream. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, Sky. 0 cents LMAO. Just chaos. Sky is the chaos mod. I feel like Mage is lawful, Ash is neutral, and then Sky is just chaos mod. Unbridled. Danny said, "I watch The Simpsons at my friends' houses anyway. I have a tattoo of Bart on my leg." Wow. Rebel without a cause. My best friend in high school and in middle school, her family was like, so my family's show was like Cake Boss and Bones, and her family's show was The Simpsons. And at 7 p.m., or was it 7 or 7:30? Every night, one of them would scream, "Simpsons is on!" And then everyone would just come running and they'd sit in their parents' room and watch The Simpsons together. Like the new episode every single day. Every Sunday at 7:30. Or is it 7? I don't remember. I just thought that was like such an adorable, wholesome thing. I mean, my family did it too, but I just love those things. Reese said, "To be honest, my dad used to put South Park on to watch with me, but he's like a metalhead and punk AF, so he didn't care." LMAO. Wow. Your dad just rebel parent. I didn't have that. I love my mom though. RS Music said, "I played Skyrim and Morrowind. Couldn't complete Morrowind though because the combat system was way too outdated. Plus, I like using a controller and not a mouse and keyboard." Oh, I hate using mouse and keyboard. I just feel like this is a really like uncomfortable way to play a game, you know? Like using your wrists, being at that angle, like basically typing the controls for an indefinite amount of time. I don't like. I feel like this is a lot more natural. you know? And like even this does get kind of uncomfortable, but please be my friend. Hello, welcome to stream. If you're looking for a friend, welcome. I appreciate you for joining the stream. I try to make a welcoming community, so hopefully you like it here. Welcome. RS Music said, did you get to the Cloud District very often? Banned. Blocked. I do not tolerate Nazim in my chat. How dare you? Reese, your dad sounds super cool. Reese's dad does sound super cool. I wish my dad was like a cool punk rock dude who would let me watch South Park. My dad would just watch like David Lynch movies, which is not something at 11 years old you want to come downstairs and see on the TV. I remember there's this scene from Dune. David Lynch. So I remember there was this one scene where this man, I didn't realize Kevin MacLachlan was in this movie. That's wild. I don't remember which character it was, but one guy just starts like levitating in the air and then blood just like comes out of his face somehow. I don't remember how it did, but I remember coming down into the living room and seeing this and just staring in horror, abject horror at this sight. It was a grisly sight. And I was traumatized. I ran to my mom and started crying, and I was like, Mom, please make Dad turn this off. And then my dad was like, why should I have to turn my David Lynch off just because my child is traumatized? He said it just like that exact voice. Danny said, okay, my sleeping meds are starting to kick in. I'm going to have to get ready for bed. Have a good night, Belle, chat, and everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out, Danny. I hope you have a wonderful night. Enjoy your sleeping meds. Enjoy getting a good night's sleep. It's very important. Take care of your health. I appreciate you for being here. Reese said, my dad is a metalhead and my mom is a hippie, but my dad's take is sex, drugs, and rock and roll to a whole nother level. LMAO, your dad sounds tight. I'm not gonna lie. Reese said, RS Music said, LMAO, everyone hates Nazim. That's because Nazim is literally the worst character. Also, hello, Raphael. Welcome to stream. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you for being here. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Jeff, hello. It has been so long since I've seen you. Where have you been, buddy? I hope you've been having a good... God, how long has it been? Like a month? Something like that. A few weeks. I have seen you here and there. But mostly I've been missing you, bud. Danny said, okay, I'm going to bed. Good night. Have a wonderful night. I will see you next time. Bye, Danny. Also, thank you so much, RS Music, for following on Twitch. I really appreciate that. That's really, really sweet of you. Wow. So many new people are joining the stream recently. It's amazing. Also, 31 people are currently watching on Twitch and YouTube, which is amazing. I really appreciate that, everyone. If you haven't already followed or subscribed, make sure to do so. I do stream every weekday and also on Sundays, so there's a good chance if you want someone to hang out with on stream and you enjoy watching streams, you will see me. Yeah, statistically, you're pretty likely to run into me. And make sure to follow so that you can see me next time I stream as well. Please be my friend said, do you like to draw? I do, actually. I don't know if I have any my art around. I don't really have any around. Sucks. Yeah, I do like to draw. I was an art kid in high school after I was a music kid because I moved to a school that didn't have music. Instead, we had like physical art with drawing and stuff. So I got really, really into drawing. I actually originally majored in art in college, like when I first went at 18, but then I realized I didn't actually want to do that for a career. So I stopped. But yes, I do love to draw. Jeff said, I'm doing okay. I appreciate you for coming back. No, it's only been like a week. I feel like I've seen you here and there in the chat, but I haven't seen you like consistently, so it feels longer. But either way, I appreciate you for being here, and I hope you've had a wonderful week. Thank you for joining. Reese said, so wholesome. You know, I'm just trying to exhibit cottagecore fairy energy at all times. Mary Grace Smith said, I'm going to be streaming Hell's Kitchen in about 30 minutes on Discord. If anyone wants to join, just saying. Sorry, I'm not trying to take away from this live. I will start after. Oh, no, it's totally fine, Mary. Don't worry about that. Well, I appreciate you for letting us know. I also just really love how you guys on Discord have like formed such a like tight community. Like every time I go in, there's always messages, and it's just really nice to see everyone having someone to talk to because COVID be like that. RS Music said, no problem, you won me over. Nice, friendly woman who likes Elder Scrolls is great in my opinion. That's me. That's basically the vibe of the stream. Well, thank you so much. That's really sweet of you to say. I will be streaming Elder Scrolls tomorrow. It's just today I was feeling under the weather and I felt like I'm not going to do well because my gaming arm is dying because I got that Moderna in my dominant arm like a fool because I forgot that I was left-handed. Idiot. Idiot. Do you ever just forget which hand you write with? Yeah, me either. Mary said, Belle, try to join. I will try to join. I'm probably going to sleep early tonight too. So I'll pop in for a little bit. I did only get 5 hours of sleep last night, like a brilliant person. So I have not slept. I do want to sleep early. But for me, early is like midnight because usually I go to bed at like 2 or 3 because I don't have a good sleep schedule. Reese said, are you friends with Ashley Lily? I'm one of her mods and you give me like the opposite aesthetics and I love it. Yeah, I am friends with her. We did a video together a couple months ago. We were actually gonna do one talking about the Keemstar situation, but she was she realized that she didn't think it would be good like for her mental health basically to talk about it because the whole thing was like really, really stressful and upsetting. With, you know, obviously good reason. Keemstar is the worst. Life is Crazy is hosting with one viewer. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for joining. Jaco said all the time. Okay, see? I'm not alone. Everyone does this. This is a normal thing. Reese said, I got 17 hours of sleep last night. Okay, so if we combined our sleep amounts, we would have 24 hours of sleep. How amazing is that? Mary said, felt no worries, whatever works. Okay, cool. I'll see you then. I'm so jealous. Jeff said, thanks for vaccinating. One step closer to ending this nightmare pandemic. Yes. Yes. Everyone, go and get your vaccine as long as you are able to. You know, like obviously you have to sign up with your government in your respective countries. And not everyone is eligible to get it right now. And not every country has the vaccine right now. But if you are able, please get vaccinated because it helps to protect those who cannot protect themselves. Reese said, oh, did you? Oh, damn, I didn't even know. Yeah, we did a video together. I'm trying to remember. It was about like the Blair White situation when Blair White was literally just lying about Janae Marie Kroc. And yeah, we did a video talking about basically trans rights. And it was really nice. It was nice to have another person who's progressive in that respect. Reese said, everyone vaccinate so I can see My Chemical Romance. That is a good reason to get a vaccination. Yes, I approve. Jeff said, I'm also getting mine next week. Also Moderna. Ooh, tell me how it goes, my friend. Tell me how it goes. Yeah, I just got it today. I can't wait to get the second dose. I'm getting it in 1 month. Yeah, I think 1 month. Oh, I remember now. I remember. Okay, Reese. Yeah, I really liked that video. I like Ashley Lily. I think she's got a really, really big heart. I feel like she's one of those people who wears her heart on her sleeve. And I think that's really nice. Oh my god, I'm almost out of cookies. I'm so sad. These are amazing. They're gluten-free and they're soft. I feel like usually when I get gluten-free cookies, they're like really crispy and stale. But these ones aren't. These are actually good. I'm so happy. Reese said they postponed for the 2nd year and I'm so sad. I'm so sorry, Reese. Heartbreak. Heartbreak. Do you guys... Heartbreak. Tsukiyama. Do you guys remember this? That's me. That's me when My Chemical Romance cancels the concert again. Sorry, I just was sent by the just impeccable voice acting. The translation is just beautiful. Beautiful. Mary Grace said, I'm probably going to get shit for this, but I'm not planning on getting it anytime soon. That's just me. Y'all, no judgment. I mean, I feel like as long as you are staying inside and continuing to follow the social distancing regulations and, like, you know, the CDC guidelines, I'm not going to judge anyone for making a decision about their own health. Like, everyone has limits they have to set with their own body, and I do really respect, like, body autonomy. Just make sure to be careful and, like, stay social distancing and follow all those things. I'm trying to, like, fix my hair. It's annoying. Please be my friend said, do you play League of Legends? I don't. I do play Elder Scrolls Online. That is my favorite MMO and probably my favorite game in general, but I've never played League before. RS said, when I was a young boy, my father took me to get the vaccine. Put that D note in the chat. A little respect for the troops. Night the Nine said, it's fine to not get it, just stay inside until it ends. That's what I'm said. A true emo heartbreak. You guys know my son. No, heartbreak was when they butchered my boy and just turned him into a meme. He was so good in the books. He was so good. He was my baby. Mary Grace said, I just thought I would try to host something on Discord because I'm part of another server that's very active with movie nights. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. That's a good idea. I do feel like we should try to, like, on the Discord, start doing, like, monthly movie nights or something like that. Like, obviously you don't have to join, but, like, if you want, you can join. And, like, I'm totally fine with you guys joining voice chat and, like, hosting watch parties, I think they're called. If you want to do that, that's totally cool. I oftentimes just have very limited brain capacity, and sometimes I can't, like, be doing two things at once. So if I'm ever not in there, like, that's probably why. But we do have to, like, set up scheduled times to do that, because I'm the kind of person where I need to schedule things. Otherwise, I just don't think I have time to do it. You know? Jeff said, I'm kind of surprised you didn't play LOL. It seems like everyone does. I don't know. I feel like I like Elder Scrolls. I don't like MMOs. You know, like, I like Elder Scrolls Online, which is an MMO, but the thing I like about it is the Elder Scrolls, not the type of game that it is. If that makes sense. That game is overrated, said 99. I've never played, so I can't speak to that. Luna said, talking about Elder Scrolls, I only played Skyrim on PS3. You should get it. I don't know what kind of game system you have right now, but it's a really good game, and I would recommend continuing to play it. Mary said, I will at everyone when I'm about to start and wait for people to join. That's a good idea. All right, you guys, I do think I'm going to end the stream. I feel like I'm at a good place to end it, but this was really fun. I really appreciate everyone who hung out and joined the stream. It was really nice to be able to talk to all of you. I'm not feeling super amazing today, so it was just really nice to get a chance to sort of touch base and just casually chat with you guys about vaccines and food and stuff like that. Also, thank you so much to Sky and Ash for modding. I really appreciate you guys. And also, thank you to Mary Grace Smith, Jeff Pro, Nay the Nine, Reese the Gay, love that name, Luna, RS Music, please be my friend, Darren S, Jaco, Life is Crazy. Oh wow, there's so many people. Roarfan? Oh, hello. I'm an artist. I think that's everyone who's currently still chatting in the stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope all of you have a wonderful night. I will see you guys in the Discord, so if you do want to hop in there, I'm going to hop in there for a little bit as well. Have a wonderful night, everyone. I will see you in Discord, and I will also make sure to get those invites out to the people who did join. Have a wonderful night, everyone. I will feel better. Thank you.